I want to talk to you about the best employee time tracking apps you can have right now in the market. So here's a review I want you to pay attention to if you are interested in this topic. Number 8, you have Toggle Track, our score, 8.1 over 10. So when you think about Toggle Track, I want you to think about the best free plan when it comes to the best employee time tracking apps. And the cool thing is that Toggle Track has an easy to use time tracking app that offers 1 free plan and 3 paid plans. I will show you the pricing later on, but we particularly love the fact that Toggle Track has a free plan that has all the features that you have typically in paid plans. And all Toggle plans, including the free plan, come with web, mobile, and desktop apps, idle time detection, personal time tracking reminders. You have automated time tracking triggers, and also team access level management. The cool thing is you can export summary, detailed, and weekly reports and import data via a comma-separated values file, so CSV file. Better yet, the free plan also lets you manage unlimited projects and clients. Now, the thing is that when you think about Toggle Track, I want you to think about flexibility. I want you to think about efficiency. I want you to think about capability. This is really good. Let me quickly talk to you about the pros and cons of this software tool before we actually show you the pricing. So first of all, the pros. You have a free forever plan for 1 to 5 users, even though right now, recently, they have reduced this number to 1 user only on the free plan. The monthly and annual billing options are available for all paid plans. You have Pomodoro timer. This is really good. You have unlimited projects, clients, and tags on all plans. So this is the way for Toggle Track to differentiate itself. And you have idle time detection. You have project time estimates and alerts. This is really good for revenue management. You have native Jira and Salesforce integrations. Again, this is native, not through Zapier or anything. It's already embedded in the software. So this is really good. So here are the cons I want you to really familiarize yourself with when we talk about Toggle Track. You have 1 user limit on the free plan. Plans can get pricey, and you have time tracking audits only available on the premium plan. I want to show you right now on the screen. Here is the pricing for Toggle Track as of the date of this show. Boss, welcome back to the show. I really appreciate having you here. Make yourself comfortable. You are going to enjoy today's conversation. Number 7, you have my hours, our score, 8.7 over 10. So when you think about my hours, I want you to think about an app that is great for client billing reports. So if you're interested in having granular and detail-oriented client billing reports, this is really good. And so the thing is that what you also have, when you think about my hours, I want you to think about an app that lets you track hours worked on projects, and also an app that helps you create attractive, thorough billing reports for clients. And My Hour has an all-in-one tracking software that might be the right solution for you. The My Hour free plan includes unlimited team members and projects and comes with expense tracking, weekly timesheet tracking, daily tracking reminder, and the ability to set billable rates per project. And team roles on the free plan include team members and administrators. So this is kind of cool. And what we love about My Hours is that it really helps you in terms of capability. Let's say if you ever needed an easy way to provide your clients with extensive, accurate, professional billing reports and invoices, then you can take a close look at My Hours. So let's talk about the pros and cons here. First, the pros. You have a free forever plan with unlimited users. You have user-friendly navigation, time tracking, track expenses, and you are able to add receipts also. You have flexible project billing settings. You have unlimited team members. You have client invoicing only on the paid plan, but this is really cool. So those are the pros. What about the cons here? Well, mobile apps can be slow to load. You have minimal billing features on the free plan, and there are no desktop apps. So this is something that you have to think about. If you are interested in having a desktop app, then you can't really go into My Hours. I want you to look right now on the screen. Here is a pricing for My Hour as of the date of this show. What we love about My Hours is that we love the transparency, but also the simplicity of their pricing model. You can see that you only have 2 price tiers. You have 2 price tiers. You have the free and the pro. Very simple. Boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about the best employee tracking apps you can have this year. Number 6, you have Deputy, our score. 8.9 over 10. When you think about Deputy, I want you to think about a tool that is great for labor law compliance. So if you're looking for an employee time tracking app that really revolves around labor law compliance, among other things, you will love actually Deputy. And what we love about Deputy is that this is an affordable, user-friendly employee time tracking app that helps you remain compliant with wage and hours laws and helping you minimize legal risk associated with employee management, especially when you have a certain states that are a little stricter when it comes to labor laws, like New York or California or even Illinois, or even you also have Georgia. So those states have particular laws when it comes to labor, and they really want to enforce strict adherence to those laws. So here is an app that allows you to comply, and this all-in-one time tracking app includes employee break compliance tools that schedule legally mandated breaks and deliver break prompt messages to team members. The app also creates a clear record of schedule compliance, including late clockings, work conducted in unscheduled time blocks, and early clockouts. And Deputy also makes the handling mandated premium pay requirements essential because it calculates overtime. This is really good. You have split shifts and holiday rates for you. And the app even alerts you when employees are nearing schedule limits, so you can find other staff to work and avoid costly overtime pay. So this is really, really cool. And the Deputy free plan lets you publish 100 shifts per month and comes with basic PTO and leave management features. It also offers separate scheduling and time and attendance plan, both of which are really pretty affordably priced. Let's talk about the pros and cons of this tool here. The pros first. You have a free forever plan for up to 100 shifts per month. More than 50 third-party integrations. You have overtime management, break planning, time clock with a biometric and geolocation capture. This is really important. What about the cons here? There is no telephone support. There are no invoicing capabilities within the app. I want you to look right now on the screen. Here is a pricing for a Deputy as of the date of this show. Number 5, you have TimeCamp. Our score, 9 over 10. So TimeCamp is kind of cool for team productivity tracking. And so when you think about TimeCamp, I want you to think about a robust employee time tracking app that allows you to improve overall team productivity. The feature-rich platform helps you actually spot both high and low productivity areas within your team while allowing you to actually monitor both billable and non-billable hours. And all TimeCamp plans come with ample time tracking tools, including time entries, automatic time tracking, idle time tracking, and daily and weekly timesheets. And paid plans include productivity and time budget reports, including unlimited third-party integrations and user role assignments. So TimeCamp offers a forever free plan with unlimited users, projects, and tasks. The free plan includes the basic time tracking and reporting features, but no billing and invoicing capabilities. Okay, so this is kind of cool. Let's talk about the pros and cons of TimeCamp so you have a clear idea what we're talking about here. So let's first talk with the pros. You have a free forever plan with no user limits. You have unlimited projects and tasks on all plans. You have team productivity tracking, custom and pre-built reports, automatic time tracking, and you have more than 80 third-party apps. Let's talk about the cons of when it comes to this app here. No invoicing on the free and basic plan. Timesheet approval only available on the Pro and Enterprise plans. There is no phone support actually, and you have also no integrations on the free plan. So those are things that could be a little limiting for, let's say, for a growing company. Okay, so who should really use TimeCamp here? Well, if you are looking for a time tracking software that can help you significantly improve team productivity, TimeCamp may be ideal for you, really. So what we love about TimeCamp is the flexibility in terms of time tracking capabilities. So the idea that you can scale, the idea that you can adapt the features to any industry you're in. We love that a lot. I want you to look right now on the screen. So here is the the pricing for time camp as of the date of this show. So you can see that you have 4 pricing tiers here, including the free, the free tier. You have the starter, the basic, and the pro. Really, if you want to enjoy the capabilities with it's just better to go with the pro plan. This is really where time camp's capabilities really shine. Boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about the best employee time tracking apps that you can have right now, and this is really fantastic. So just yeah. Number 4, you have Paymo. Our score 9.2 over 10. So when you think about Paymo, I want you to think about a time tracking app, an employee time tracking app that's great for managing complex tracking projects. So if you have those complex tracking projects, you will love the Paymo's capabilities. And Paymo offers basic plans for individual users, but its highest tier business plan with advanced workflow and project tracking features is the primary reason the app made the list of the best employee time tracking apps in our analysis. Advanced features available with Paymo include financial health indicators for projects, clients and team collaboration tools, Gantt charts, Kanban boards, resource capacity monitoring, a customizable dashboard, and a multi-language interface. So Paymo is actually available in 23 languages. And the cool thing is Paymo offers a free plan with basic tools for personal use. This is really good. And so you have the starter plan. I'll talk about the pricing later on, but you have the starter plan, you have the small office plan. You also have other plans that there are like in the higher tier plans. Now the thing is that Paymo is good not only for small businesses, but also for freelancers. You also have mid-sized businesses and growing businesses in general. I want to talk to you quickly about the pros and cons of Paymo. So the pros first. You have unlimited invoicing. You have desktop and mobile apps. You have native in-app time tracking. You have unlimited time estimates. You have monthly and annual plans available. And you have free plans. That's really cool also, even though it's a little bit limited though. But it is still there, you know. What are the cons here? Well, you have storage limits on all plans. You have employee scheduling only available on the business plan, and you have limited third-party integrations. This is something that Paymo has to improve on, you know. And I want you to see right now on the screen, here is a pricing for Paymo as of the date of this show. So you can see you have the free, the starter, and you have the small office, and you have the business plan. So it is still worth it anyway. So wonderful plan. Number 3, you have Clock Shark, our score, 9.5 over 10. So Clock Shark is a wonderful employee time tracking apps. It's really an app that's great for field service and construction industry. So if you're in those categories, you will love Clock Shark. And so Clock Shark is tailor-made for construction and field service businesses that needs to track employee time and client projects. This popular tracking app comes with basic GPS tracking, job and task tracking, timesheet attachments, overtime tracking, and job budgeting alerts. And Clock Shark features essential employee management tools, including drag and drop scheduling and manager roles and approvals. So Clock Shark also comes with the kiosk clock, time clock with facial recognition. This is really good. So you have the ability to get things done very clearly. This is really cool. And you also have something called crew clock team time tracking. With this allows crew leaders to track time for their entire crew. So managing client reports is very easy with Clock Shark. The app includes several client management features, such as a customer relationship management CRM tool. You have invoicing, quote management, branded reports, and the ability to accept payments online. And Clock Shark actually has 2 plans. You have the standard and the pro. So in terms of pricing transparency, it's really cool. And what we love also is that when you look into each Clock Shark plan, you have a base fee plus a monthly per user fee, and this is kind of cool. But if you were to go with the annual billing versus the monthly billing, you would benefit from a 50%. Think about it, 50% introductory discount on the base fee for the first 3 months. And so this is kind of cool. Here are the pros and cons you need to really be familiar with. The pros: You have the drag and drop scheduling capability, job budgeting alerts. This is really cool. You have GPS tracking. You have built-in Spanish language support. So this is kind of cool. You have a kiosk clock with facial recognition. And you have one free admin. What about the cons here? Well, there is no free plan for real, and the time of management is only available on the pro plan, and the reporting could be improved also. And the base fee, there is a base fee that only includes one free administrator. So this is kind of important to think about. I want you to look right now on the screen here. Here is the pricing for Clock Shark as of the date of this show. Number 2, we have QuickBooks Time. Our score, 9.8 over 10. So when you think about QuickBooks Time, I want you to think about an employee time tracking app that is great for current QuickBooks accounting users. And what we love about QuickBooks Time is that it's really popular. It's a popular time tracking app from the same company that brings you the widely popular QuickBooks small business accounting software, right? Not surprisingly, QuickBooks Time integrates seamlessly with other QuickBooks apps, including QuickBooks Online and QuickBooks Payroll. And so with QuickBooks Time, you can create employee work schedules, track and manage employee time for payroll, and invoice clients based on hours worked. And GPS time tracking lets you manage a mobile team, while geofencing tracking reminds employees to clock in and out when entering or leaving a job site. And employees can enter time worked on any internet connected device. So for on-site employees, you can opt to use the QuickBooks Time kiosk as a punch clock. This is really important. And so real-time reports allow lifetime monitoring of employees who are currently on the job, and overtime alerts keep you from going over budget. And so you are able to track and improve employee timesheets via a mobile or a desktop app. So this is kind of cool. So what we love about QuickBooks Time is that all plans include a monthly base fee plus a monthly per user fee. But the thing is that you really start enjoying the features of the app if you become, let's say, an elite user, as opposed, because you have a premium user and you have an elite user. So this is where you really start enjoying if you are an elite user. And so let's talk about the pros and cons here. The pros first. You have a mobile app with GPS. You have unlimited live customer support. You have QuickBooks integration. You have a PTO tracker. You have time clock kiosk. And you have a tool that is free for QuickBooks Pro advisors. Here are the cons I want you to focus on. The fees will skyrocket after the introductory pricing. You have project estimates versus actuals reporting only available in the top tier plan. And the app can be glitchy at times. So, it's just good to know. And what is the pricing here? Well, I want you to look right now on the screen. So basically you can see that you have 4 types of pricing here that will really fluctuate based on your industry. Number 1, the best of the best. When it comes to the best employee time tracking apps, you have Clockify, our score, 9.9 over 10. We think Clockify is really a little superior to QuickBooks Time because it is a cloud-based employee time tracking app that has a stellar reputation for being both budget-friendly and easy to use. And with Clockify, you can track employee time, attendance, and billable hours and get a clear picture of project status in real time. So this is really cool. And the free Clockify app includes basic timekeeping, reporting, and project and team management tools. And paid plans range from $3.99 to $14.99 per seat per month and offer advanced features such as a paid time off request or PTO request, progress alerts, custom fields, invoicing, variable task rates, GPS tracking, expense tracking, and team scheduling. And the Clockify time clock kiosk lets you turn actually any internet connected device into an employee punch clock. So this is really cool. What we also love is that we love the fact that Clockify has a desktop app for Windows, Mac, and Linux, and a web app for Edge. For Edge, you also have Chrome and Firefox. So those 3 browsers. This is kind of cool. And you also have Android and iOS mobile apps are available. Those 2 are available as well. What we love about Clockify here is that you have the variety of ways where they actually offer customer support. So customer support is offered via email, chat, and phone. This is really rare because the phone part is really rare because most players in this field, they just want you to have email and live chat, no phone. But Clockify does have the phone thing. That's really fine. And we love the fact that Clockify also is great when it comes to security. This is really fantastic. They actually protect their data by 256-bit secure sockets layer SSL encryption. And you can extend Clockify's power by integrating the app with more than 80 third-party apps. Fantastic. Let's talk about the pros and cons of this app here. Pros first. The free forever plan is there with unlimited users and unlimited time tracking. You have low-cost paid plans that start at $3.99 per user per month. Very user-friendly. You have over 80 integrations. You have extensive reporting capabilities. You have this is an app that's great for client project management. What about the cons here? The app is somewhat glitchy, and yet invoicing is not available on the free plan. And I want you to look right now here's the pricing for Clockify as of the date of this show. Let me quickly tell you a little bit about the overview of the best employee time tracking apps before we close to this conversation. The thing is, when you think about time tracking apps for employees, you got to think about pricing, look at the key features, the unique features, the extras, and the inclusion. This is important because when you are going there to choose an employee time tracking app, pay attention to a few things. First of all, not all employee time tracking apps are created equal, which is good news because not all app users require the same features. When choosing a time tracking app for your business, you first want to consider which features are must-haves and which are nice-to-haves, right? Since you are purchasing an app for tracking employee time, you want to look at the types of time tracking features offered. The best apps usually include clock in and clock out tools. You have real-time tracking reminders, automated time tracking triggers, auto detection time, and time sheets. So if you are managing a team, you want to consider the type of team management tools built into the software. And employee time tracking apps often include scheduling, time off management, timesheet approval, real-time staff activity views, team collaboration tools, payroll integrations, and robust reporting capabilities. And this is really good. So if you are a business, a small business or a growing business that needs to track client work, you will find client management tools very helpful. For example, many apps come with the ability to track billable hours, set billing rates, and invoice clients directly. This is really good. And one final tip, be sure the software you choose fits within your budget and double check that you understand the full cost of what you are purchasing because you do not want to get yourself into something that you do not understand, right? And some providers charge a base fee plus a per user fee. Other apps start with the deep discounts for a limited introductory time frame and then cost skyrockets after that initial period is over. Okay, so when we talk about benefits of employee time tracking apps, you have apps that improve employee productivity, easily schedule staff members. You're able to do that. You're able to prioritize project resources. You have client project reporting and billing, and you have labor law compliance. Before I close today's conversation, I really want to acquaint you with our time tracking app evaluation approach. We have a method on this show when it comes to evaluating, categorizing, and listing time tracking apps for employees. So please check this out right now. Let's quickly recap today's conversation here. So here are our top 8 employee time tracking apps. Number 1, Clockify, 9.9 over 10. Number 2, you have QuickBooks Time, 9.8 over 10. Number 3, you have ClockShark, 9.5 over 10. Number 4, you have Paymo, 9.2 over 10. Number 5, you have TimeCamp, 9 over 10. Number 6, you have Deputy, Hours Core, 8.9 over 10. Number 7, you have My Hours, 8.7 over 10. Number 8, you have Toggle Track, 8.1 over 10. Thank you so much for your attention. We appreciate it. God bless you. I'll see you next time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.